Don't know whether you can hear me. I'm going to play us 2 songs. Start it off. Bit morbid, I know, but it means something to me.
You say I'm too fat, you say I'm too skinny, you say I'm not cool, you say I'm not pretty, then you spread it all around, post it online for the whole world to see. Why you wanna make me cry and laugh at me like that? Or does it make you feel good, making me feel so bad? Hey, bully, did somebody hurt you, make you feel small? You take it out of me, cause it makes you feel tall, but just get it alone. If you looked in my eyes, you'd see. Hey, bully, you're a lot like me. In the back of the bus, you're a big star, but you took a little joke a little too far. In the headline news says the kids aren't always playing so nice out in the schoolyard. Why you wanna make me cry? You don't even know who I am. If you give me half a chance, we just might have been friends. Hey, bully, did somebody hurt you, make you feel small? You take it out of me, cause it makes you feel small, but just get it alone. If you looked in my eyes, you'd see. Hey, bully, you're not like me. It would be so easy to hit back at you, use my pain to hurt you too. Oh, but if I do, nothing will change. I won't be a link in your chain. Somebody hurt you, make you feel small, and you take it out on me, cause it makes you feel tall, but you're scared. If you looked in my eyes, you'll see. Hey, bully, you're a lot like me. Yeah, bully, you're a lot like me. Ooh, you're not like me. Hey, bully, you're a lot like me.
On my online awareness and bullying this week, week 3. I just want to start it off really with like obviously with the online bullying, I don't know whether you can see me. Am I all right? Can you see me? It's a bit dark, isn't it? I've not got good lighting in here. But yeah, with the online bullying, I've had some of that since I've been on YouTube myself. But like the amount of notifications that have come through from obviously what I spoke about a little while ago have been really foul. But you know, you look at it and you think how, you know, how disgusting. But you know, I chose to ignore them because, you know, when you rise to a bully, you know, you'll always be taller than them because, you know, they're behind you for a reason, because that's what they're doing it for like to make you just as like insecure as them, to be bullying you. And what they've said is disgusting, you know. But you know, I've been obviously domestic violence. I've been through like hell and back. You know, I've had the hiding of my life where, you know, I've been hospitalized and, you know, they thought I was going to be paralyzed down one side of my body because of the trauma in my brain. But, you know, so having like online bullying is nothing compared to what, you know, we've been through, sort of thing. And, you know, I drink coffee stronger than their feelings, basically. That's all I'm going to say, because they ain't got no feelings to be doing it to people. And, you know, it's not very nice. But yeah, obviously, you know, I know it's a bit boring, but, you know, it's like, it's just getting it out there about online abuse. And, you know, what does online abuse mean? Online abuse is any type of abuse that happens on the internet. It can happen across any device that's connected to the web, like a mobile phone, computer, laptop, and it can happen anywhere online, including social media, text messages, YouTube, other apps. So online abuse is using social network or texting to bully, harass, stalk, or intimidate someone. Often this behaviour is a form of verbal and emotion abuse perpetrated online. So what are the types of online abuse? So cyberbullying, emotional abuse, sexting, grooming, sexual abuse, and sexual exploitation. You know, so obviously when I sort of like came out with my sort of bit of online stuff that happened to me, like messages I was getting for what I came out with, you know, I was, you know, at my age, I was going through basically a form of being groomed, really. You know, my age now, you know, for what I've been through in my life, I should have known the flags, the red flags, so they say. But, you know, sometimes you don't always see the red flags, do you? And until it's like a little bit after. And, you know, so thankfully I wasn't, you know, I was okay, sort of thing, but it still mentally and emotionally messed me up through what, you know, what happened, really. And what shouldn't you say online? Don't fall for fake posts. So, like, you know, the posts that I got, emails. If you get an email asking for you to participate in a survey or money-making opportunity, you never sign up for it. Don't click the link. It's a scam. So that's another form of online abuse as well. When you get your emails that ask you, they say that you've won a prize or something, you click on it and then it's like, it's a scam. So it's a form of like abusing you online as well. Don't skip the two-factor authorization. Sorry, I can't get my words out. And that's the first for me because I normally get my words out. Any time a website or app offers it, yes, take it. It involves a couple of extra steps, but the purpose is to protect you if someone tries to access your account from a device the website doesn't recognize. I use that on Facebook. So, and what it does, it, like, if someone tries to get into my Facebook, it will send me a code to my phone, so it tells me that, that's a good one, really, the two-factor one. Don't reuse passwords or password formulas like birth dates, names, families. It's so easy to hack if people know you. They get to figure out your name and your birth date. It says don't fight on social media. Research shows social media makes us depressed, angry, and isolated during the pandemic. We believed social media would bring us together, but really we got sucked into scrolling through endless timelines, comments, and arguments. If you can't break up with Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever app you enjoy your time, the scrapper in you use common sense. Don't post anything that you wouldn't want your grandma to see, or that could come back and haunt you when you look for a job, or that some website would post as an example of what not to do online. Don't post sensitive photos online. That's like a real big one for me, touching on the photos, because obviously, you know, my close ones know that with the photos, what happened with me, it's disgusting, you know, and they do get shared about sometimes, you know, online, and people that do it are just bullies. They're just low, really. There's a whole conversation on the internet about whether or not you should post photos of your kids online too and share them publicly. In 20 years, will your children thank you for sharing their private lives with the world? A woman even sued her own mother and won after she refused to take down photos of her grandchildren. She sued her own mum. Wow. Not to mention child predators are out there as well, set up fake social media profiles and troll pages looking for innocent victims. That's true, because they, you know, the child predators are out there and they do it. They make out, you know, I think it was me and you, Juvix, it was actually talking about this, about when they said that guy made up that account and made out he was a boy and the girl met him and he killed her, didn't he? Like, it's not, it does happen. It's really like scary world on the online. DIY advice: change your privacy settings on Facebook, Twitter, Google, so only your closest contacts can see your photos. If you have kids at home, don't share full names, locations. Share only with people you actually know, and wipe out hidden data from photos. And how can you protect yourself from online abuse? Protect all your passwords and password protect your phone. Don't reply. This is playing into the bully's hands. Talk to family and friends. That's what I done, about what is happening and how it makes you feel. Keep messages, emails, photos as evidence and report the bullying. Cyberbullying suggests that victims generally manifest problems like depression, anxiety, loneliness, low self-esteem, and social exclusion. And that's true, because like, you know, if you will be isolated and you will feel like that, you know. So why is verbal abuse considered a form of emotional abuse? A few common forms of emotional abuse. I won't go into emotional abuse because I'm going to do emotional abuse next week. Includes humiliation, control, criticism. If the abuse is primarily characterized by the use of language to tear a victim down, if verbal abuse is used against someone, it's likely to be emotional abuse. So how does the verbal abuse affect a person? It can cause someone to have depression, anger, and dissociation disorder. And that's true, because like, you know, when I was in my like relationship, back my domestic violence relationship, you know, when I was getting beaten and shouted at, I'm ugly, I'm fat, you know, you're a whore, you know, part of me just wanted to give up. I just didn't want to be here anymore. And I think you just get to that stage in your life when you're going through the beatings and stuff that you generally want to give up. But, you know, thankfully, you know, we're survivors, and we learn to survive, and we actually survive through it, and we come out the other end, you know, because we're fighters, we're strong, you know. So yeah, so that's it. Only short and sweet tonight. Short and sweet, like me cup of tea. Short and sweet. Right, I've lost my page now because I like to do me positive, end it on a positive, because that's the best thing to do. Where are you? See, look, all this paper. I feel important sitting here with my paperwork. It's like, I feel important. I'm only joking. Just having a joke. Got to have a laugh, didn't you? Right, I've lost it. I've lost my paperwork. Oh, there it is. Put it in there. Let's have it. Okay, so I've put a healthy mind does not speak ill of others. That's a good one. And pulling someone down will never help you reach the top. And meanness is a sign of weakness. So just love, remember, love will always outdo hate. I always say that, and it's so true. And, you know, big love to you all. I love you all. And, you know, thank you for being there and coming in and supporting. But yeah, it's serious, you know, online abuse is serious. It's like I was reading a post the other day about someone actually committed suicide from it, and you know, it's sad, isn't it, to think that someone would take their own life because of that, you know. But enough of the morbid now. But yeah, big love to everyone. I might do another. I just wanted to say as well, big respect to Uncle T Media. Thank you, Steve-O, because for putting out his link the other week. Big respect. Big respect to Uncle T. Steve-O, if you do want to anyone want to put their links in? Steve-O, do you want to put Uncle T's in? Mr. T? Yes, Juvix. Yeah, definitely. I know. I don't know what else to say now, because like I've done my paperwork, I should have wrote a bit more, but I haven't been very well. As you all know, I've had shingles, so it's not very nice. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Big respect, Steve-O. Put yours in as well. But yeah, yeah, the pain I was in. Oh, it's my own fault because I've got a big bum, right? And I went over a wall a couple of weeks ago, went like that and landed on my backside. But I didn't bounce back up. And it's like, when I went to the doctors, they said that that's what triggered it, because it triggers your nerves. But yeah, it's not very nice. So let's go. Where are we going? Oh, let's go. Big respect. Jubix went, let's go. I was like, where are we going? Thank you for coming in. Let's go. Nice to see you in here. Big love and respect to everybody. Yeah, hope to see you all next weekend, Saturday. I'm going to do another live in the week as well, just general chit chat if anyone wants to come in. Does anyone want to jump on the stream in the week? We'll do that. Might have a quiz one night. I think that would be good, having a funny quiz or something. A phone in. Oh, Juvix, can you imagine if you rang in? We'd never get off the phone. It'd be like 4 or 5 hours later. We'll be the only ones left. Has it calmed down in London, Jake Away? Thank you, Steve-O. Yeah, because that poor lady, it's sad. I was watching a little bit of that actually before. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Me and Juvix on the phone. Right, I'm going to go now, everybody. Peace out. Big love and respect. And see you all in the week. Yeah, they should run away as well, Jake. Peace out.